Hello there, and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. Let me tell you, things are fixing to get fun right now. And as we kick off our round, we got a par 4 right in front of us. Let's put this first drive into the short stuff, and we'll be on our way. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. And this one's around 160 yards out. And we're going right of the pin. Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. Looking really good. And that'll go down for the birdie. Nice chip. Currently sitting at 1 under par. All right, let's go. Par 3, second hole. You can do this. Whoops. All right, you might want to club up a little bit. We have an elevated green. Really well judged approach there. Okay, let's get this ball in the hole. This to save par. This one's breaking pretty hard right to left. And in there for the par. And currently 1 under for the day. Going right in our face on this one. And second shot here on the third. Well, that'll do for now. Here's a putt from 17 feet out. Oh, that was almost in. This putt's for par. Let's see what you can do. 1 under after that one. All right, we got a long par 5 in our future on this one. We'll get it back. Here's your second shot on the 4th. After that little outing, we're back on the fairway. Good stuff. This one's about 145 yards away. Nice approach. Okay, 2 under. If you can sink this. Going up the hill and to the left. Ooh, right by. 4 feet to the cup. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. Nothing wrong with that. And this shot's about 165 yards from the pin. Sweet. Here's a putt for birdie. This putt is a short one, but it moves to the left. He managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. And we have a par 4 here on the 6th. We are about 195 yards out from here. All right, let's hope this stays in the fairway. And that approach was a bit wayward. All right, I like being back on the fairway. Ooh. 5-foot putt coming up. That'll bring your score up to 1 under par. And teeing up now on the 7th. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. I approve. Okay, third shot. That's a safe shot. 24 feet from the cup. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. Good luck here. This is for par. And you're 1 under for the day. And a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. Okay, you're on the green. You're just super far away from the cup. That's my only complaint. And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Good job with that chip shot. Okay, 4 feet to go. And you're at even par. Okay, here we go. Par 4 here on the 9th. I'm liking it. Hitting into an elevated green, we might need more club. This one may end up in the rough, not sure though. Ooh, that took a bad kick to the right. Oh, that's no fun. We wound up in the deep stuff. And you're going to need to drop this if you want to save par. Well, didn't quite get there, did it? All right, give this one a little tap. And hopefully this streak doesn't continue. That's for your second bogey in a row here. Just one over at the moment. And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. And this should be a fun watch. Let's see how you do with this long, long putt. All right, way closer than you were. Not a bad effort there. This one's a short 3-foot putt. Okay, one over on the round currently. And now the 11th hole. It's a par 5. That swing was to die for. Okay, setting up around 250 yards or so. And you've got this to take your score down to even par. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Ooh, that's too bad. And this putt from 4 feet. Okay, on the tee of the 12th hole, it's a par 4. Well, that's too bad. All right, as we set this one up, the ball's sitting below your feet. Got a little fetched up out of the rough here. Not sure it's going to make it. Yep, that's going to work. And from the fringe, it's gonna go down. Nice putt. After that one, you're going down to even par. This hole's a short par 4, might be able to get aggressive. And from the bunker. Okay, safely on the putting surface after that. All right, let's pop this in. Birdie putt. This is an uphill putt and moving to the left. Yeah, I'll take that from that distance. Just 4 feet left on this one. You are currently sitting right at even par. Let's see what happens here on number 14. A little too much to the right. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. And you've got this left over for par. Breaking pretty hard to the left. Ah, no good. All right, you've got this for bogey. And just 1 stroke over par at the moment. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Setting up here from the deep stuff. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. All right, onto the green now, and let's leave that sand behind us. 9 feet to go. And you're sitting at 1 over for the round. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. Unlucky. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. This one's coming out of the rough. Might not have enough on it. That's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll be on the green eventually. And for the save. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. Now on to 17. This one's a par 3. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not mad. And here's our second shot on the 17th. Okay, there you go. Okay, here we go. This one for the par. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. His putt's going. That'll do. And you're 1 over par currently. Okay, now we get to tee it up here on the par 5 18th. Was a good one. This one's around 135 yards out. A little bit to the right on the approach here. And this one just got plugged right in the sand, didn't it? Well, have fun. Looks like this one's your 5th shot. Oh, almost. 6-foot putt. All right, that is in the hole for the bogey on the final hole. All right, at the end of this one, you've wound up at 2 over par. And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you next time.